Welcome to Immigration Quicktake. This is Duygu Erçman from American Immigration Lawyers Association. Today, the Supreme Court upheld the third and final version of President Trump's travel ban by a vote of 5-4. AILA President Anastasia Tonello is here to discuss the implications of this decision. Thanks for joining us, Anastasia. So, what is the basis for the court's decision today?
The court put a lot of weight on INA section 1182F, which they stated exudes deference to the president. And because of this, the president only needs to provide a facially legitimate and bona fide reason for excluding nationals of a certain country from the United States. So the court looked at the fact that these countries had been previously designated under prior administrations, that there was a comprehensive agency review of the countries and the security that they have over their documents issued for travel, and that countries can be removed if they meet certain criteria, and they noted Chad as a specific example. They noted there was a waiver process for applicants to undertake to overcome the travel ban. And they ultimately decided that it was in the president's authority to exclude whoever he believed was in the national interest to the United States.
And what does this mean for the travel ban going forward?
It's important to note that the Supreme Court lifted the injunction on the travel ban in December when it had originally heard the case. So the travel ban has been in place, and nationals from the countries of the ban have been subject to exclusion and have been able to apply for waivers with very limited success. So obviously, it's a very disappointing decision. The countries that are excluded are a majority Muslim countries. There are a couple others that are very limited, Venezuela and North Korea, but they're for very limited categories. And really, this executive order and now the Supreme Court's decision does absolutely nothing to make America safer. It negatively impacts American businesses and degrades our reputation on the world stage. So AILA and our partners will continue to fight on this issue. We'll continue to make it very widely known how very limited the waivers are being granted, and ensure that we build this up so that people really understand that this was beyond the scope and an unfortunate decision today.
What options are available for the individuals who are impacted by the travel ban?
Individuals who are impacted by the travel ban can still apply for a waiver. They would need to show that they would suffer undue hardship if the waiver isn't issued, that they don't pose a national security risk to the United States, and that their entry would be in the national interest. And I would encourage everyone to look at AILA's practice pointer from March 2018, which summarizes the process and the result of our last call for examples on the waiver process for clients of AILA members, and would encourage people to also continue to share that information with the Department of State Liaison Committee so that we have up-to-date information on the waiver process and who is being approved and who is not. And again, I would also strongly encourage people, AILA members, to share this information with your networks, use social media, and explain why this decision is bad for America and why the travel ban doesn't make us safer. And we'll keep advocating together. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Anastasia. And for all of you out there, please stay tuned for more updates from AILA.